Welcome to No Excuse Terror. It's your girl Marissa. I done said I was gonna be the last time you was gonna hear from me tonight, but this probably the last time. But I ain't gonna guarantee it, so don't hold me to it. I'm out here eating on this honeydew melon, and I'm feeling it. It's feeling good out here. It feels real good out here. But quick question, Kaleda, have you ever had a dream that you was driving? Were you driving in a dream, or was someone else driving in your dream? Were you in the front seat? Were you behind the steering wheel? Or were you the passenger? Were you in the back seat? All that shit means something. Google that shit. Study the story of self approval. Because you got to know if somebody is trying to steer your destiny, somebody's trying to live out your path and steer you down the wrong motherfucking path. Anytime that you dreaming, that you driving, you supposed to be the one behind the wheel. If not, then who's willing your destiny? It's just food for thought for a motherfucker that want to think about their dreams. Now, have you ever had a dream that you seen your reflection in the mirror? Can you see your own reflection? Can you see yourself? Can you see yourself fully? Do you look like yourself or do you look like something else? That'll tell you who trying to cipher off of you. It'll tell you if something else trying to take over. These are things that you need to see in them dreams now. Them dreams mean something. The dream, the color of the dream. In your dreams, when you're in the living room, you know the living room represents yourself. You know, different aspects of your personality and different subconscious things you need to work on. Everything in a dream, everything that you remember in a dream means something. And every one of them, everything in your dream is a symbol. On down to how bright the light is. Is the light dull or is the light bright? Do it look gray outside or is it full of color? What you see? What are you paying attention to in your dream? What sticks out the most? And who is all there? How you doing? Who is all there when you're dreaming? Every one of them people in that dream represents something. It's up to you to figure out what that something means. You ain't just dreaming idly just to be dreaming. You dreaming because something is trying to tell you something. But you got to figure out what that something is. And you don't know how you feel when you get up out them dreams. You feel irritated, agitated. Quick question, have you ever dreamed that you running from something that you can't see? All you know is that you in a flight. It's not fight. You feel like you can't even fight this thing. This thing too scary. The unknown, rather. Because you don't see it. You don't see it. So it makes you have some kind of fear inside. Look at where you go when you're trying to run and hide. Are you going up the stairway? Or are you going down in the basement somewhere? Are you trying to hide up under something? All these things mean something is not up for me to tell you what these things mean. It's up for you to figure out what all these little symbols mean. Because only you having these dreams. I know I used to wake up when in little different relationships that I was in. And sometimes I be having dreams of shit that feels so real that I think this bitch got me all the way fucked up. So I used to always wake up with a whole fucking attitude, my whole day fucked up for the way that the dream went instead of trying to figure out what the dream meant. I'm looking on the outside to get some kind of clarification of what the inside is trying to tell me. Study to show that self-approval ain't nothing going on the outside that means shit. You got to figure out what the fuck going on the inside, and that'll clear everything that you see on the outside. If your outside, the appearance, everything going on is chaotic, it starts from within, and what's going on within you, you got to figure that out first. So when everything is grounded within, then everything on the outside going to show that. But if you're not grounded within, you're going to have these dreams. You running from something. You running from your fucking self, man. That house that you see, these different rooms. Every time you have a dream, the house is different. It's a different memory. It's a different aspect. It's a different a portion of your subconscious. It's all about trying to figure out you. Signs and symbols is there. A tree represents something. A certain bird represents something. A fucking bee represents something. Every animal represents something. It's the signs and symbols. But when you're in school, what do? You learn the different definitions of a giraffe from a horse or a dog and a cat. But now you know the fundamentals of it. Now study to show thy self-approval. You only seen that red bird when it flew by. Oh, you saw that? Nah, I ain't see it. It was only for you to see. Now it's up for you to figure out what that means. Everything is everything. But the symbols is here for you. The lessons are here for you if you're ready to elevate, if you're ready to mature, if you're ready to go to that different level in your life. You're gonna start having dreams, and them dreams gonna get more perplexed. Them dreams gonna get more weirder on you. And don't take them dreams for face value, because everything that you see in a dream is not the same representation of what spirit trying to tell you about the dream. I could go on and 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 on, but y'all already know what I'm on. Study to show thy self-approval, because, like I said, everybody get a different perspective. Everything is not for everybody. What you see and how you take it in is totally different from how the other person takes it in. And that fucks up a lot in relationships when people don't understand and everybody don't think the same. This shit get deeper and deeper and deeper. It's quicker to have more fear, because we was taught fear. But the Bible even said, fear not. So now there's a contradiction. As you look around, you turn the news on, you look at everything. Everything's a fucking contradiction. The only thing that's going to make sense is if you make it for yourself. Cause that dove, I don't know. I got a tea in my hand. I ain't even pick it up yet. I was just felt the need to tell you that half the time you don't have to look for nobody else to tell you what you already know. Anything that you hear is to help you grow and elevate, even if it hurts. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. Everything is here to help me, even if it hurt. A baby had the teeth, that shit didn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? That baby was hurting to get the motherfucking teeth in their gums in order for them to be able to sustain the next substance that they needed other than milk. This life ain't never said it was going to be easy. But we need to learn what we need to learn and make it more simple for us. Like having that certain key to access certain things, but not being afraid of it. Because we don't operate off the spirit of fear. They trying to distract you with the fear. You got to know for yourself. And then all the answers that you ever need is coming to you. You ain't got to look for nobody else. But you can get, spirit will lead you to look for that, Google that. That'll lead you to that. That's on the time that you ain't got nothing else better to do, be idly worrying about other people's shit. You can be trying to figure out something about yourself, like who you are, your birth chart, everything that's in your birth chart. That you're not just one sign, you're not just one Sagittarius. I'm also Sagittarius plus Capricorn, and then some more Sag. But it could be different for the different people. Everybody's not the same. You don't expect for everybody to be the same. Our body is not the same. Our body's not the same color, but that body have different parts. I understand what your part is to play, and spirit gonna lead you, man. Gonna lead you one day. Them bars, that's wisdom. But right now, looking past all that emotional baggage, that's like the kryptonite for somebody that's spiritual. Our kryptonite is our own feelings. So now we got to be able to become the emperor and the empress, and that's learning how to balance out all that shit. Yeah, crazy but true. So true and so simple that it's hard at times. It feels hard sometimes. Just walking vibe with me. I'm just walking and gliding and vibing. I'm just talking. I'm just talking whatever spirit lead me to talk about. It's on my heart to say. That's what I'm talking about today. The sun done went down. I'm looking at the trees. It's blowing. It feels good out here. It's peaceful. What I see, I appreciate and I thank spirit for, because I know that's the work that I did on me to see what I see this very same moment in my life, in my journey. What I see when I look around, what I see means everything to me, Because what I see is a reflection of what I see with myself on the inside. And right now I'm in peace. I'm in peace. I'm grounded. I'm okay. I just want everybody to feel like that. And if you ain't feeling like that today, you will one day. What I'm looking at right now is so fucking beautiful, dog. And then it's also making my heart like open up. Like my heart chakra is making me like gratitude. Just the colors of the flowers, just gratitude, just thanking for the breeze. And everything's good, everything's okay. You start there. And then you work on yourself. What's some things you running from? What is that you're running from? What is that you feel? What is that? What is that whole scenario while you in your dream? It means something. Everything means something. When you get to grounding yourself on these emotions that you feel, you're gonna open up different keys that'll lead you down different paths that you will want to feel, and you will never want to feel that irritating, what if, agitated feeling. All that shit goes away. You start feeling that peace one day. That peace that surpasses all understanding. That's what we look for. That's what we strive for in companionships, in life, in general. We look for that peace. And that's what we're going to get. That's what we're going to get. And everything else is going to be added to us. All the monetary supplies, all that shit going to be added to us. But that's not the biggest thing. I don't want to be in a big ass house and still be unhappy. That's not what I want to do. I want to have peace through and through, even if I'm in a little shack, and then be grateful for that little shack until I get in that big ass house. And I'm still gonna be grateful with that big ass house because I still had gratefulness in me to start with. Whatever you start with, you end with. Not necessarily. Some people can grow. Some people can glow. It's all about what they want to do and what kind of vibe they decide to be in. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. We ain't worrying about what it ain't. Cause that love is just resonate with you guys in any way. Give your girl a big thumbs up until next time. Bye bye.